Hello, beautiful souls, and how are we? Universal Angel with the reveal of stack number 2. So guys, pretty interesting. I'm seeing as I just flip these cards and I consult with Spirit, pretty interesting to see how all of these kind of roll together in their own sequences. So if you didn't get a chance to check out that video, please do. Again, this is the reveal of stack number 2. Now, if you guys did choose by stone, you guys have chosen Moonstone. Great choice, by the way. Moonstone is super, super potent for expressing that true, authentic self, working on that throat chakra, and all that that entails as far as speaking our truth, setting our boundaries, as well as manifestation. When we utilize Moonstone as well as our meditation, we can really tap into those intuitive abilities. All right, so for just a reminder, guys, today we used 4 decks, starting off with the Flower of Life, Wisdom of Astar. We have Inspired Action. Get into alignment and your action will be enlightened and inspired. Different vibrations will inspire different actions. If you are feeling tired, your inspired action will be to rest or to sleep. If you are feeling love, you will be inspired to loving actions, inward and outward. So you will think loving thoughts and do things that will emulate love throughout your day. Difficulties arise when we demand of ourselves things that don't match our current vibrations, right? With the law of attraction, it makes perfect sense. Everything happens energetically before it occurs on in the physical plane. Guys, we've talked about that. It does manifest on those outer realms before it does on the physicality. It says, if you try to do it the other way around, you will feel frustrated, sad, and defeated. So remember, it takes that perfect balance and harmony of that mind, body, and spirit. So working it in all of those dimensional planes as we manifest. It says, get into the feeling you think you will feel when you have the thing that you desire, and your inspiration to create more of the same will come to you. So remember, it's about holding that thought when it comes to manifestation, because everything starts within the mind, right? Now, guys, jumping next to our Wisdom of the Oracle, I thought it was really interesting. Spirit, I want to show you this picture, though. Really, really soak up this picture. It says co-create, right? Because I feel that even though we are creators and manifestors, I feel that there, of course, is that loving, that God essence that is a little bit higher than us, or that source, ultimate source energy. So we are co-creators in my book. And you see, you know, it always, to me in the 3D, it feels like we're walking this tight line. And you see the owl, and let's not forget, you know, our animal medicine talking about owls. This is about wisdom. This is about things that were hidden coming to truth and seeing to the truth of the situation. You see the leopard, right? So things weren't as they seem. This is tying into the previous stack. If you guys pay attention and catch that video, please do if you get a chance. But the leopard is also something about being fierce and strong. And you see how small the owl is on the tightrope, right? But he has that wisdom and that knowledge. So therefore, he's comfortable. You see that string is balanced. But it says co-create. Let's take a look, guys, at the numbers here. Now, on the last deck, I'm just relating with that a little bit because I think it's super important and potent in what Spirit is channeling through me. And we have the 4, which is symbolic also of the square, right? So that stable foundation. You guys are trying to establish this strong foundation for your future, which is so important, as well as work on, you know, the mind, body, and spirit, things on your physical plane. So as we do this, you know, Spirit is saying, don't forget to be mindful of all of the wisdom, you know, be still, take that time alone, you know, do that reflection. You see that 0 there. So to me, that's about going inward to that void, or that 0 point, right? 0, that 0 point field within the heart space, and really reflecting, you know, yourself, as well as how you've been reacting, you know, walking that tightrope, or the other influences, external influences, and therefore you can better balance that mind, body, and spirit. So it says, get into the feeling you think you will feel when you have the thing that you desire, and your inspiration to create more of the same will come to you. So in keeping that thought, don't forget the amazing power of affirmations. It says, you've got the power. This is out of our messages from the fairies deck, guys. It says, use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. So in reflecting of how our stone corresponds with this, guys, if you guys get a chance, anything that would work with your intuition, because I feel that there's been a lot of logical aspects to this, especially with so much source energy that has come through, right? As well as the pentacles. You know, that's really important, that even though we do the mind, body, and spirit, so we do the mind, you know, that's always a constant in this 3D realm, as well as the body when we do that focused attention. But we must have that equal balance and reciprocity upon working with spirit. And we can utilize, you know, our stones, as well as plant medicine and different things like this. Meditation is really important for developing those intuitive abilities, so that you can better get the guidance, or have that more focused attention on the things that you need to help co-create, right? Now, guys, this is out of the Gilded Tarot deck, and this is the Three of Pentacles. 3 is symbolic of that mind, body, and spirit. You see that green there? That is for healing. Archangel Raphael is amazing for that, as well as don't forget to pay attention to that heart space, right? I'm really enveloped that, and you see he's balancing these pentacles. This is something that I feel like I do on a daily basis, you know, because we all must juggle that, you know, our health. This is symbolic of our health, our wealth, our finances, our physical plane, as well as all of the elements of earth, air, fire, water, and ether, but especially our heart chakra. And you see this, the fire representative of spirit. You know, he's really trying to manifest these things on these dimensions. So spirit is saying, don't forget to, you know, remind yourself, you are the commander, you know, remind yourself that you have the ability and the power to do whatever it is that you are trying or seeking out to do. You don't always have to feel like you're on the tightrope, you know, but take that time to go inwards in that 0 point field and reflect and find that courageous action or that inspired action to manifest the reality of your dreams, because you do have the ability. Thank you to all of you again who have chosen stack number 2.